Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song are pulling back the curtain on their private life, and it's as sweet as it gets. The couple, who are parents to two boys, Dakota and Carson, shared their story in a rare interview. First off, why aren't they married yet? Brenda laughed and explained, "We thought about eloping, but I knew my mom would lose it if she wasn't there." Mac added with a grin, "Yeah, no way I was going to survive that." Their love story started back in 2014. They met at Seth Green's house shortly after Brenda's show, Dads, got cancelled. Mac tried cracking jokes to cheer her up, but it didn't land. "He was trying to be funny, but I was not in the mood," Brenda said. Mac didn't sugarcoat it either. She was completely unimpressed by me. It wasn't until 3 years later that sparks really flew. They reconnected while filming Changeland, a movie Seth directed. Brenda wasn't even looking for a relationship at the time. She had just frozen her eggs and was focused on herself. But the more they hung out, the closer they became. One moment that bonded them, Brenda mentioned she loved the name Dakota for a baby. Mac froze. "That's the name I always wanted for my firstborn," he said. Turns out, it's a name with deep meaning for him. It was the name of his sister who passed away in 2008. Even though they were acting like a couple early on, they didn't label their relationship right away. Mac explained, "I'd never felt this way before. I believed in her, like, deep in my bones. But I wasn't ready to say it out loud yet. At first, they kept things under wraps. Then life threw curveballs. The pandemic hit, and before they knew it, Brenda was pregnant, twice. We kept saying, 'We'll make it public next year.' But next thing you know, she's like, 'Oh, by the way, I'm pregnant,' Max said with a laugh. Now, their boys are growing up fast, and they've already seen their dad in Home Alone. Dakota thinks he's Kevin McAllister," Brenda said, rolling her eyes fondly. "He'll say, 'Remember that part where I did this?' And I'm like, 'You weren't even alive.'" Mac jumped in, laughing. He even insists he remembers having blonde hair. This kid